So this is strange thing to do. How's she doing? Report from the wings. She's okay? Okay. I'm not, I just broke into a sweat. So, that's actually a good idea. Impeccable timing. Really good. So we rode for many miles down this very, very quiet country road. There were no cars at all. And we were climbing and climbing up a hill for miles. And we got to the top of a mountain, and we started down the hill, and we looked at each other, and we're very competitive with one another. We had these bags on the side of our bikes. We looked at each other, and we kind of nodded like, let's race. And so we started racing down the hill, and it was a very, very steep hill. And we were going as fast as I have ever gone on a bike. And we forgot to here, Danielle, take your microphone away from do you have a microphone on you, Danielle? Yes, okay. We started going down so fast, and we were right next to each other, and we forgot to take into account that we had bags next on our bikes, and our bags hit each other. And we looked at each other as we started to crash, and I said, I'm so sorry. And then we went down, and we were probably going 50 miles an hour. We were going really, really fast. And I remember just falling so fast and rolling and rolling and rolling and thinking to myself, I'm still alive, but expecting not to be thinking that at any point. Like, we were really going that fast. And finally I stopped, and I was still alive, and I kind of checked my body, and I definitely felt like I was in pain, but I could stand up, and I saw my friend, and he was about 50 feet away from me on the side of the road lying in a ditch, and he was covered in blood, and I yelled out his name. I was like, Darius! And he didn't respond. And I thought he was dead, and I ran over to him. Oh, such an emotional story. Ran over to him, and he was unconscious, and he finally woke up, and he said, Misha, where are we? What are we doing? He had really bad amnesia, a really serious concussion. And long story short, this guy pulls up in a car, and which we were grateful for. We were there for maybe 5 minutes before a car came by, and it had been a long time before a car came by. And he had just gone to Costco to buy toilet paper and stuff like that, and his car was full of toilet paper. And my friend's face was really messed up. And he was covered in blood. And we said, can you get us to a hospital? And he said, I'm sorry, there's no room. And he drove on. And we didn't even have time to respond. Like, he's driving on, it was unthinkable. And then finally another truck came, and he took us to the hospital, and we spent the night in the hospital. And we were both eventually okay, although he was kind of messed up for about a year. And we lost that fish. And this is actually not a joke, but for him and me, that represented a really big thing, which was, we've been given like this amazing gift. This amazing thing fell in our laps, and we fucked it up because we were reckless with the gifts that we've been given. So it was a really important lesson for both of us to really appreciate and take care of the things that come to us by miracle in life, and not to take anything for granted. That was not the story you were expecting to get. And it was boring enough to make somebody pass out. How's she doing over there? Oh, I see you now. I see your face. No, actually, don't apologize. Are you feeling okay? A little not okay. Yeah. Is there anything we can do for you? Fine. Okay, don't be embarrassed. We all